Hello YouTube, this is Andrew Martino. It's been a really long time since I made a video. I'm going to just kind of explain what's been going on. So you can see the Lexus's front end's completely taken apart. I have both headlights off, the bumper off, and there's a reason behind that, and I thought it was going to be an easy trick, but it's turning into be one crazy trip. I don't know, man, like, and I will explain what's going on pretty soon here. And not only that, I'm driving the Cruze now, and that's having issues as well. Okay, so update on the Lexus. I had a ballast go out on my driver's side, actually on my passenger side headlight. And I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get a new ballast and put it in, and it'll be fine. And then I decided, oh, well, I should probably just go and get, you know, 2 matching factory HID headlamps. So I talked to a guy and I got the ISF of the same year headlights, tail lights, and some fog lights. And I was like, all right, cool. So I noticed that my driver's side headlight on the Lexus is it was aftermarket, and I was like, oh, all right. And then it had the aftermarket wiring harness on it, and I then noticed that it was running a D3S ballast with some weird concoction of wires and igniters for the D3S, but it had a D4S igniter, which only exists apparently on Alibaba.com. So I was like, well, great. Now I have one that's completely different than stock, and one that is stock, which is the D4S. So I decided, well, I'll just get 2 new D4S ballasts and install those, and then I'll be golden. And when I went to get the harness from the aftermarket one and put it on the factory HID headlight assembly, I noticed that the plugs were all different, and there's a lot of things that were different actually. So I was like, oh, great. And then I realized that when you buy aftermarket HID ballasts for the Lexus, the connector doesn't come apart the same way as the factory ballasts, which is actually a really easy way of getting it through your headlight without heating it up and separating the lens. Well, I didn't want to do that, and the new ones don't come apart, so I ended up breaking one of them. So I did a lot of research on how to kind of get around that, but keep the AFS. And I found HID projector specific LED bulb conversion kits. And basically what you do is you cut the internal wire that would normally go to the ballast to turn it on, and you splice it into that. And then the LED bulb is actually designed for HID projectors, which most are not. They're kind of expensive. They're $188 for 2 of them. But they're specific, and they have a rotating base that allows you to get the best light output from your LED bulbs in your HID projectors. So those finally came in today, and I put them in. They look pretty awesome. So in the next video, I'm going to be testing to see which wire is the hot and what is the cold, and then I'm going to be splicing some connectors and splicing that all together, and then reinstalling them in my car, and then aiming them and putting the bumper back on. And so it'll be a fun little video of how to do that. And then a small update on the Cruze that I'm in right now. I put about 2,100 miles on it since it was repaired for the cracked piston. And it was running better and better every single day. And finally, when I needed my car the most, because the Lexus is out of commission, it started having the same symptoms as it did last time that I had the cracked piston, which is really bogus. So you guys might see a rip down of the Chevy Cruze motor, or a complete engine swap with a brand new one. So I just wanted to update everyone. People are subscribing and they're probably like, man, this guy hasn't uploaded in like 4 months or something. So I'm just gonna, I wanted to record all this stuff before, but I figured it'd be easy, and a lot of people have done this before, but on the Lexus, not a lot of people have done the LED conversion using their factory HID AFS headlights. So I guess that'll be something new. And I'll share that with you guys because it's a lot easier, brighter, and better to have specific LED bulbs for HID housings than to replace the ballast by removing your lens and all that stuff. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned and have a good day.